bulletproof jacket on this morning.
Okay,
You're
another
fine.
guy who travels with all kinds of security because equally as big a star, Tom Johnson,
Yes,
here from
yeah,
Fox
he
75.
does. I've actually, I let him borrow my bulletproof vest.
You did.
Hi, Tommy.
You guys obviously have me very confused with somebody else. Hey, you know, we are down in turn 1 and turn 2, and this is about as close as most people will ever get to the high bank turns of Daytona. Really spectacular view down here. And the drivers who are lucky enough to drive this course work for years and years to get to this point. But there is a local race school in Central Florida that is teaching them now and already having success.
You have to be an alien from another world.
Russell Automotive is an Apopka mainstay. They've been fixing cars here for nearly 35 years.
End-to-end, engine, transmission, suspension, everything.
They've taken care of thousands of vehicles here, including Fox 35's fleet. Former race driver David Russell runs the place.
They've got a couple of generations of Russells working here, actually.
And the Russells have something else going on here at the shop in Apopka that you may not even realize. It's a relatively new business. They started it about 5 years ago, and it fits right in with everything going on at Daytona International Speedway right now. Welcome to Russell Racing's Driver Development School.
You'll get used to it. That's the first run, you're fine.
That's late model stock car driver Tim Russell. This day,
when you get rolling out here on the track and turn the fan on,
he's working with teenage drivers Tyler Thomas and Sheldon Creed at New Smyrna Speedway.
I can get them out. I can get in and say, hey, yes, you're feeling this, or no, you're not feeling this. This is what we need to do to make you go faster. And it just shortens their learning curve.
They learn everything they need to know to be successful.
Turned better than last time, right?
The cars and the crews belong to Russell Racing. That drops the price of becoming a driver. A one-day test runs about $4 grand, and the cost of the program goes up from there per race you run. But it's still a lot less.
Tens of thousands.
Than the $100,000 plus you'd spend doing it by yourself. Now, again, the program's only been around 5 years, but it's already produced a rapidly rising star. Kyle Larson drove for the winning team at this year's Rolex 24 race. He has a full-time Sprint Cup ride with Chip Ganassi Racing as well.
I still text back and forth with him every now and then and catch up and see how he's going. And yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun doing that speed weeks for them.
All of this just 2 years removed from Russell's driver development program.
He practiced one day, went out there and wins the first race. After that, we saw what was coming. We could see the future on him.
It'd be cool to always say he got his first start, in our cars and his first win in our cars.
The kind of success story that puts a business on the map and fuels the hopes of young drivers.
That'll give you confidence to go out there and do it.
To get there.
Kind of a lifelong dream to be able to make it to NASCAR.
All from a little Apopka garage, now making a big name for itself. And by the way, Kyle Larson is in the starting field for the Daytona 500 today. He will start 29th.